Hello, it's me again, Crystal. If you are new here, I am going to give a message for the collective around fall. Very first card. Okay. Spirit, what do you want us to know? Get away. Run away in the sunset. Begin an adventure. Go on vacation. Looks like Spirit's trying to tell you to have some fun. Just get away. Forget about everything and just enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. And vacation doesn't have to be far away. It can just be right outside your door. Adventure can be right outside your door. For an example, recently I went to different markets and tried new foods out, different snacks that I've never heard of before, and that was fun. To me, that was a little adventure for my taste buds, and it was cool being in the atmosphere of like different places. Trying anything new, really. Heartstrings, mind games, taking advantage, playing with feelings, string along. Looks like there's a lot of inner a lot of inner tension that could be going on. A lot of mixed feelings. What else, Spirit? Admire, inspired by you, songs, emotional bond, telepathic love. A lot of people are, you might have noticed, or you might not have, but people may be admiring you. And they might be telling you this too. And you're definitely the talk about. But in this time, you have a strong bond with the divine, with God, Source, the universe. And you have a lot of gratitude. And this is a good time to build up or do things, wear colors to enhance the solar plexus. Aries signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. One of these signs might be in your life, someone in your life, possibly you, or someone coming into your life. Evidence, law enforcement, temptation, criminal history, avoiding the 12. This is just you being shown what you're not free from. So things are going to be shown to you that might trigger you, and that's just going to give you the opportunity to take a look at it, be honest with yourself, and let it go, get through it, free yourself from it. Butterflies. Devotion, can't stop smiling, happiness, feeling complete. You have a lot of happiness coming your way, and you might feel like trickles of it now. You've been devoting also on a regular basis. or you will be. But there's a lot of happy emotions coming up. Moving on to the next deck. Oh. Trash, waste, worthless. You're getting rid of those traits that don't serve you. Things are leaving and you're saying goodbye. You're moving on. Some things might be a little hard to let go of, but you're recognizing that they're not serving you. They don't serve a good purpose for you. So it's trash. Addiction, drugs, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments. Yeah, there's these attachments that you might need to let go of, that you're trying to let go of. And some of these things might be reoccurring. Like the evidence card that I just pulled, you may be seeing where you're not free. And so it might be something that you are addicted to, whatever that may be. Addiction doesn't even always have to be like a physical substance. It can even be mental. Like you might be addicted to feeling a certain type of way. And so you keep on creating or feeding into a situation that doesn't necessarily make you feel good, but you're addicted to that feeling, and so you keep going for that same feeling because your body just needs it. It wants it anyway. Like some people can be addicted to stress, some people can be addicted to work. Those are just some examples. Mirror, reflection. Distinguish. People are going to be mirroring you and how you are. So if you're bright and cheerful and that's how you feel deep inside, that's what will be mirrored to you. But other aspects will be mirrored to you also, as darker aspects that you might not like, which will then show you where you're not free by possibly triggering you. You'll be also mirroring other people, and they'll be seeing in you what they probably wish to see within themselves. And you're going to be a trigger to them, and you cannot help that at all. That's just, it is what it is at that point. But you're going to be showing them where they're not free. So it's up to them to, to alchemize that and do what they will with it and make their decision if they want to or not. Continue with that or face the truth or do something about, whatever they're triggered by. Finances, money problem, work, success, fortune. Finances may be continuing to be a bit of a struggle in this time. You might be having a hard time finding work or just really getting stable and succeeding. Spirit, tell me more, please. Collection, unique, antique, sample. Your manifestations, they seem to be on hold. They still haven't come up yet. Some of you might have have received. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Some of you may have started to receive things that are out of the ordinary, but maybe I'm thinking for the majority of you, that's not the case. And you're still waiting and you're still wondering, and things just don't seem to be moving. Clown. Performance, camouflage, laugh, revenge. Karma is coming around, and people who may not have talked about you the best may be getting something, on the revenge side. You might be putting on the performance, though. That performance, I'm thinking that you might be there might be a place where you're falling into like this people pleasing again. And that's something that you might be struggling with. Break up, walk away, separation, end. There's something that is just that you're walking away from, or you're being pulled away from. I think this is like, I get a feeling this is more of a forceful thing. Like, maybe you didn't want this, but it's happening. For some of you, it may not have been forceful, but for some of you, it will be, if this hasn't happened already. It's not over, back and forth baggage. Some things you're still carrying with you, and that may be some of the addictions, that trash that you're trying to get rid of, or that you may not exactly want to get rid of. This reading so far is just really telling the truth, telling it like it is, having you see sides that you might not want to look at. Okay. Malfunction, hesitant to address the underlying issues, the cracks being to widen, fear leads to neglect, and neglect breeds chaos. Worry clouds your ability to act. Yeah. So, turns out that feeling that I had is correct. This is a confirmation of it. There are some underlying things going on, underlying issues going on that you don't really want to address. Peeping, maintains a facade and guard your privacy with care. Keeping secrets might protect you for a while, but they won't last. So you might be like moving in silence and not really telling people about your moves. And people are like wondering, and they might be like trying to check in, and they might be asking questions and trying to check your social media and see if there's any information they can get, or ask around and talk about and see what they can find out, because they're curious about you and wondering. Also, you might be put that facade, maybe that people pleasing that I was talking about. You don't really want to show people what it really is because of what they might think, how you think they might feel about it. maybe like even embarrassment or like a guilty feeling. Exploitation, others having power over you due to what they know, suffering from exploitative labor practices. Excuse me, I can't talk. No, I can talk. So, um, you're doing things that you don't necessarily want to do, and it's because of what other people know about you. So what that card just said. Spirit, what else? What do the collective need to know? What do you think? Mimic chess. What seems valuable may hide danger, and images in your daily life serve as reminder to guard against mimic chess. Beware of too good to be true offers and guard your heart against illusions of wealth. Okay, so it looks like this is like a mimic manifestation coming in. It's not the real deal. It's just there to kind of throw you off. But use your discernment. Discernment is very important. And maybe even pray about it. For that discernment, and because something is coming that may look like what you want, but it really isn't what you want. Or it's not as up to par as what you want. It's not everything you have been asking for. It's missing some qualities here. It's not real. It's not the real deal. Something better is coming for you. Guidance from above. What I was talking about, prayer. Willingness to be open of the connection brings graceful understanding and enhances your presence. Clarity arrives when you allow yourself to be receptive. So getting still and just connecting with yourself, with your body, with your heart, with the divine, with God, the universe, source, connection with from within, and that's going to be like a key element for you to help you maneuver through this time. Meditation is something that could help, be very useful. Promotion channel. Random thoughts and signs of progress guide your upward journey. Numbers appearing frequently signal your steady progress. So the divine is sending you like signs. It may be animals, numbers, whatever it may be. You might notice, you'll know when you see, you might know when you see just things that are like linking together to be a sign for you. And your progress, they're just there letting you know that, you know, how you're progressing. But they're there. I'm gonna be done with this deck. Let's see what this one says. Your imagination creates. Stress, worry, and anxiety simply come from projecting your thoughts into the future and imagining something bad, which causes your feelings to plummet. And when you imagine something bad, you're creating what you don't want. Instead, When you're feeling worried, ask yourself, what do I want? And then imagine that instead. Imagination is so strong. Oh, you can't really see that. But yeah, it's so strong. So just keep being positive, and instead of thinking about the worst case scenario, think about it. Think about the positive and upsides to the what ifs rather than the negatives. That's going to be helpful for you because your thoughts are very powerful. And if you're just going around thinking all the negative things that could happen, then it just may happen for you. But if you keep that positive attitude and keep that positive thought going, you'll start receiving those. Well, thank you for watching. Bye. Have a beautiful time.